Good afternoon. Welcome to Live Lunch. And this afternoon, I am so pleased to welcome our guests. It's the 2024 WKMS Battle of the Bands champion, Little by Little.
Thinking of all the conversations we haven't had yet. Thinking of all the things that we might do. There are so many different directions this could go from here. And I want to see where this thing goes with you. I'm staying up way too late with too much energy. Can't fall asleep when you're what I'm thinking about. I wonder if I talk to you the way I wanted to, would that put to sleep my endless doubts? I feel floods from the things you might say, knowing those lips are only miles away. But every time we talk, you got me feeling so high. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to step back and take things slow. But I never feel that way when I'm looking in those eyes. I'm staying up way too late with too much energy. I can't fall asleep when you're what I'm thinking about. I wonder if I talk to you the way I wanted to, would that put to sleep my endless doubts? I feel floods from the things you might say, knowing those lips are only miles away. I can't help myself from feeling this way, but hey, I'm just dreaming.
Just dreaming from Little by Little here on Live Lunch. Kayla, it's been a while since you've been on the show. Reintroduce everyone to your wonderful band.
Yeah, we're excited to be back in our
form with Sam Blaylock on guitar. Very familiar. He's been around a while. We got Brent Smith on the bass. And I'm Kayla. We got Carson McCann on the drums, which is different from last time. So now we are in our full fashion. We've got these guys, and I'm super proud of what we're doing.
This is actually, this is the first time that you've been on since you won Battle of the Bands in 2024 with what was an amazing performance. Just how's the last year or so been after winning that competition?
It's been a hustle. We've been playing a lot of gigs last year, and we kind of took a little winter hiatus to work on this record, and now it's out there. So it's just been go, 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 and leading up to this the album release, and now we've got the show tonight. It was going to be on the day of the album release, but torrential floods will change plans.
And again, where and when is the celebration tonight?
Tonight we're at Barrel and Bond. It's at 100 Broadway Street in Paducah, and right by the flood wall. And so come on out. We'll be starting around 7 p.m.
All right. Well, I want to talk as the hour goes on a little bit more about the actual recording of this record, but let's hear another song from it now.
All right, this one's Priorities. It was real. I thought we were on the same page, 'cause you made me feel like we felt the same way. Why couldn't I see you never felt the same way as me? No, I should have known that I was only dreaming of not being alone. 'Cause you had me believing maybe I'd find someone who wants to stick around. No, I've been watching love fall apart for so long. I'm finally learning to keep my heart where it belongs, with me. I'm the only one that's looking out for me. I've gotta be my priority. Don't let people undervalue me. It's time to straighten out my priorities. Ooh, my priorities. I know we had some fun, but I don't feel like begging for your attention. Oh, please just let that set in. I don't have the time to stress over something that's not mine. No, I shouldn't have to explain. I get that you were playing, but I don't like games. I went along because I had no shame. Followed your lead, making all the moves, so you're the one to blame. I've been watching love fall apart for so long. now. My priorities, ooh, my priorities, yeah. Ooh, 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 hey.
That's Little by Little and their song Priorities here on Live Lunch. Kayla, I'm always fascinated to know when a band comes out with a record, like the songs, were they around a long time before you went into the studio? Did you write them over the course of this past year? How did that happen?
It was a mix. Some of the songs have been around for quite a while. The one we're going to play next, Annabelle Lee, is the first song I ever wrote as a musician. So, very old, you could say, probably around circa 2016, I would guess. And yeah, it's been a mix of old and new, bringing songs that we've been playing on the stage for years. And we've got 2 songs that we hadn't even really performed out. We had just recently written and got it in the studio before it was even out at our live shows.
Is that a challenge, taking songs spread apart for years and making it into a cohesive statement as a record?
It definitely can be. I think the guys can kind of speak to our evolution of our sound. It started pretty folky, and so songs like Drink Me Down off the album are kind of from that era, but we bring it with this new instrumentation and change it up a bit.
Is he muted, George?
We were hoping.
I don't think we let bass players talk. I don't know. We'll see if we change that policy before the hour's over.
Well, for now, you guys can come.
How about how about you just step over there, Brent? I know that you know this was pretty much an in-house affair, right? I mean, you handled pretty much all of it with the band.
Right. Yeah, so all of this, I mean, I did all the recording and mixing for it. We did send it off to be mastered, but most of what we recorded was done right in my home studio in my attic. And the drums, we actually went out to the Journey Church building where I go, and we were able to commandeer their auditorium during their Christmas break, and we were in there for 12 hours, 2 different days. Just full drum setup. That was the first time I ever really did all that, and it all came together really, really nice. I actually just bumped into Justin Patton, and we were talking about how when you're recording, everything's a lot easier on the audio engineer when everything sounds good on the way in. So Carson definitely brought the heat with that, and I mean everyone did. Everything sounded really, really good. So
interpersonally, you survived all of your relationships within the band, made it through the recording of the record.
Oh, yeah, and that is definitely to say not without adversity. I've mentioned this on a couple of interviews, but it's been really cool because I've got to see each one of my bandmates in this different scenarios, but everyone has found themselves in almost at their breaking point, and I've watched each one of them persevere and push through past those barriers and just make a great record, and that's what we were all in it for, was just no matter what we had to do, no matter how painful it was, we were going to make a great record.
Well, so far it sounds like you did just that. Before the break, I want to hear Annabelle Lee, guys.
You got it, boss.
This one we can thank Edgar Allan Poe for.
Would you cut the high end on this mic a little bit? Thank you, sir.
You ready?
Yeah.
It was many, many years ago in a kingdom by the sea that a maiden lived there whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. The stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a a child, she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. And we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee. So all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my pride. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of the angels who envied us from above. That is the reason I am sure of that. A cold wind blew in from the sea, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. And we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee. So all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my pride. Neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. And we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee. So all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my pride. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. And we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee. So all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my pride. Annabelle Lee.
Annabelle Lee from Little by Little here on Live Lunch. We have a lot more great music ahead right after this.
It's Friday, April 25th. The Paducah Parks and Recreation Department hosts an Arbor Day celebration in Noble Park tomorrow evening from 5 to 7 with yard games, door prizes, and more. There's more information at facebook.com/Paducah Parks. The Marshall County Arts Commission presents a gospel benefit concert featuring His Story, Heaven's Sake, and the Gage Quartet tonight at 7 at the Marshall County Children's Arts Center. More information by calling 270-252-7022. The Christian County Master Gardener Association hosts an invasive plant workshop tonight from 4 to 7 at the Jeffers Bend Environmental Center in Hopkinsville. There's more information about this and other local events on the community calendar at WKMS.org. Datebook is made possible by CFSB, proud to invest in its local community.
April is National Poetry Month, and we're celebrating with poems from you. Today's poet is Alan White of Murray.
Haikus in Time. Newton. He makes promises in front of the early light rising behind her hourglass curtains like a hummingbird hiding an exploding star. David. Time was a sheepfold, then he rose from the portal as the light scattered. 11:59. Dry lines prophesy a greedy sky lies in wait with peals of thunder. Einstein raised to the power of -1. Time blurred her visage down the tracks at such a pace tramcar lights stood still. Solomon, leaves that were green once let go turn to Arctic terns forever searching.
Thank you for sharing your words and your poems with us this Poetry Month. Keep writing, and we'll share your poems again next April.
Support comes from Kentucky Medical Reserve Corps, a group of medical and non-medical volunteers giving back when disaster strikes. Volunteers receive training to help their fellow Kentuckians rebuild their lives in times of need. Details at KentuckyHelps.com. And thanks for support from Raven and Moth, together with Flower and Furbish, hosting the Jane Austen's Garden Party next Saturday, May 3rd from 1 until 4. A celebration of botany, literature, and art, complete with a tea service. It's also a meet and greet with Molly Williams and Jessica Rue in support of their new book, Jane Austen's Garden. Details online at ravenandmoth.com. You're with Live Lunch here on WKMS. I'm Tracy Ross. Really pleased to welcome back our 2024 Battle of the Bands champions, Little by Little. Caleb, I've heard you perform in many different scenarios and settings, solo with different groups. When you started this group, was the sound you had in your head kind of what has manifested itself, or have you been surprised at how you've arrived here?
I've been a little surprised. I honestly didn't have a visual of what I wanted us to sound like going into it. I just got some fellow students together while we were still at Murray State and wanted to jam, play some songs that I really like, get an opportunity to sing some styles that I wasn't getting to sing in jazz orchestra and musical theater ensembles and that kind of stuff. And so it was a slow grow to this sound, but I think the influences from our different members definitely contributed to the sound we've created with Sam's rock influence.
And I know that, Sam, you're in Black Patch Revival now too, right? Like that's a completely different kind of sound. Like, does it help to play with like lots of different types of musicians in different settings? Or does any of that bleed over into what you do with Little by Little? George, he's on 9, buddy.
I listen to all sorts of different music, and playing with all these different bands definitely bleeds into not just this project, but all the other ones as well.
Oh, cool. All right, well, tell me, Kayla, about Drink Me Down. That's the one you're going to play now.
Yeah, Drink Me Down is another one we've been playing for years, and we released it as a single ahead of the album, and because we think it's a good standalone number. It fits with the album, but it can also be in a different category. You can kind of call it more folky pop rather than the indie soul rock. So it's kind of an homage to the days of past Little by Little, and keeping it very acoustic guitar centered is kind of what we were going for with that. All right, here it is.
Sit still and wait for you because you never will make the first move. What do I have to prove? Why do I have to wait? I thought I made it clear what I want from you, but you could not hear what I meant to say. It's hard to convey, but I think we might be great. What do you think about me? Please tell me, baby. As strong as your feelings for me. If it is, don't give me the runaround. Just drink me down. We don't talk for days, and one message will set my heart ablaze. I should not care, but can't deny what's there, and it feels so right. You might think I'm crazed, but trust me, and I think you'll be amazed how good it can get. I'm willing to bet the future looks so bright. What do you think about me? Please tell me, baby, the coffee that you drink, is it as strong as your feelings for me? If it is, don't give me the runaround. Just drink me down. If you don't have the time, please just tell me straight. And if I'm not your type, don't strong as your feelings for me. If it is, don't give me the runaround. Just drink me down. What do you think about me? Please tell me, baby, the coffee that you drink, oh, is it as strong as your feelings for me? If it is, don't give me the runaround. Just drink me down. Just drink me down. Just drink me down.
Little by Little with Drink Me Down here on Live Lunch. This next one, The News, wasn't this also released as a single?
It was. It was our follow-up single, so we dropped Drink Me Down, I think 2 weeks before the album, and then The News came out 1 week before. It was kind of up in the air which one was going to be a single, so we had our people working on the cover art, and both turned out really well, and we said, why not both?
Sounds good. I love both songs. Can we hear The News?
Absolutely.
I don't keep up with the news, no, I don't wanna hear it. There's always something going wrong, and I feel like disappearing. Didn't wash my clothes last night, so I've got nothing to wear. Maybe I'll just stay at home. It's a scary world out there. I'd like to disconnect from it all, live my life the way that I want. Then I might finally find the time to do the things I otherwise not enough. Maybe I don't need to leave to do what I want. It's really just a matter of if I try or not. But if I don't, then I won't. That's alright for the night. Tomorrow I'll give it another try. Who's creating all the rules, and what happens when they're broken? This crazy world's a wild ride. Someone left the doors wide open. There's a rhythm I'm dancing to that no one else seems to hear. I'm fine dancing on my own. Please don't think I'm insincere. I'd like to disconnect from it all, in my life the way that I want. Then I might finally find the time to do the things I otherwise not enough. Maybe I don't need to leave to do what I want. It's really just a matter of if I try or not. But if I don't, then I won't. That's alright for the night. Tomorrow I'll give it another try.
You're hearing Little by Little here on Live Lunch. That song was Dream. I should point out that you're playing song by song, the entirety of your new record called Dream, and I'm looking at it at the Little by Little Bandcamp site. Also, I see it at littlebylittleband.com. Is there anywhere else people should look for this?
Yeah, anywhere you stream your music, we've had it distributed everywhere. under Little by Little Dream. If it doesn't come up under that, we like to say, use one of the more obscure song titles, like Annabelle Lee usually pulls it up for me, because there's not many of those.
Right. Well, let's hear Funny Girl before the break.
Absolutely.
Looking for a funny girl, someone who can make you laugh. I make jokes in social situations when I don't know how to act. Are you looking for a nice girl? That could be me. But if you get a little too close, I get a little bit mean.
You're listening to Little by Little here on Live Lunch on WKMS. We have one more set to go right after this.
This week on Science Friday, real life zombies.
Parasitism it's a great way to live. You have to do barely any work at all.
And a high-tech tool that stimulates the eye in a novel way, allowing people to see a new color.
It was so much more saturated than any teal I've seen before.
That's on Science Friday from WNYC Studios.
That's Science Friday coming up at 1 on Murray State's WKMS.
Support comes from Maiden Alley Cinema, this weekend featuring No Other Land. The film follows a young Palestinian activist and an Israeli journalist who join forces in the occupied West Bank. Also showing is How to Make an American Quilt in celebration of Paducah's Quilt Week. Tickets online at maidenalleycinema.org. And thanks for support from the Grand Lodge on 5th in Paducah, hosting Taste of Kentucky next Saturday, May 3rd from 1 until 8. a fundraiser for Paducah Cooperative Ministry. It's a Derby Day party with mint juleps, a square dance, and after the race there's live music by the Solid Rocket Boosters. More details and tickets at the Grand Lodge on 5th's Facebook page. You're listening to Live Lunch here on WKMS. I am Tracy Ross, having a great time listening to our 2024 Battle of the Bands Champions, Little by Little. And this is just their warm-up. They're playing tonight at 7 at Barrel and Bond in Paducah. This was all originally supposed to happen on April 4th, right, when the album actually came out, and Mother Nature said no.
Yeah, but we managed to get the whole team back on this new date. We've got Gina Catarano opening for us. We've got our lights and sound guy, so it's going to be a little elevated from our typical set that we do on a regular basis.
Okay, I'm going to basically shut up after I ask you this last thing and let you rip through these last three songs. Tell me, social media, any more upcoming events, anything you want to tell the audience about before you start?
Yeah, absolutely. We would love to see you all on social media. Our Instagram's at Little by Little Band, facebook.com/lbl.mky, or you can just look up Little by Little. And yeah, that's where we're active the most, Facebook and Instagram, and that's where we'll be letting you know about upcoming shows.
So if you'll just pop in between every song and tell the title, I'll let this be a 3-song mini concert.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Little by Little.
Thank you, Tracy.
Our deserved 2024 Battle of the Bands champions.
Thank you so much. This one's The Ride.
That's in my mind, starting with a small patch of vines, growing up to something that can hold up my life. But it's taken so much time, people driving the streets with their places to be. Is the rush just slowing us down? Some people wander, but most are on a mission to get somewhere on time or find something they're missing. I may not know where I'm going, but I'll enjoy the ride and take my time. Spent my life on shore, now I'm drifting to sea. Which way will the current take me? Blindly into the unknown, hoping what will be is a future I wanna see. People racing on by, never have enough time. Is the rush just slowing us down? Some people wander, but most are on a mission to get somewhere on time or find something they're missing. I may not know where I'm going, so I'll enjoy the ride
All right. This next one is called False.
They came to tell your faults to me. They named them one by one. They came to tell your faults to me. I laughed when they were done. I knew them all so well before. Oh, they were blind to see your faults and made me love you more. Seldom we meet now, but when I hear you speak, I know your secret, my dear, my dear. Fate is a wind in the gushy time of year. I know your secret, my dear, my dear. Did you never know how much you loved me? You were young then, proud and free. You said your love would never lessen, never grow. You were too young then to know. Seldom we meet now, but when I hear you speak, I know your secret, my dear, my dear. Fate is a wind in the gusty time of year. I know your secret, my dear, my It will not change now after so many years. Life has not broken it with parting or fears. Death will not alter it. It will live on in all my songs for you. When I am gone, they'll live on for you. Seldom we meet now, but when I hear you speak, I know your secret, my dear, my dear. Fate is a wind in the gusty time of year. I know your secret, my dear, my dear.
This next one's Heaven on Earth.
Gray sky standing over, looks like that rain's gonna fall. Showing without warning, it comes in waves, waves, waves. Pencil in the day, I tried that some other time. Open those arms, darling, hold me close. To me in this bed with you, watching the clouds leave you. There's nowhere I'd rather be. One hand holding yours, we dream. Doesn't it sound so sweet? Sounds like heaven on earth to me. Moments like this, baby, seem so far and few. Lost amongst the madness in life's day to day. A reminder of a time that now feels so far away. Let's go back there, baby. Let's just waste the day. To me in this bed with you, watching the clouds leave you. There's nowhere I'd rather be. One hand holding yours, we dream. Doesn't it sound so sweet? Sounds like heaven on earth to me.
been listening to Live Lunch with Little by Little, our 2024 WKMS Battle of the Bands Champions. They'll be performing tonight at 7 at Barrel in Bond in Paducah. This is WKMS FM HD Murray, WKMD HD Madisonville, and WKMT Fulton with news and music at WKMS.org. We're part of the educational mission of Murray State University. We appreciate support from Cellar Door Wine and Spirits, with locations in Murray, Benton, Mayfield, and Draftonville, and Thoroughbred Spirits in Murray. Locally owned, all 5 stores offer a wide variety of craft beers, bourbons, and wines. There's more, including online ordering and delivery at cellardoorwineandspirits.com. And thanks for support from Tenacity Training in Paducah, featuring a 1,000 square foot indoor climbing wall with 3 different climbing experiences. Tenacity Training offers memberships, day passes, and events for groups. No reservations or experience needed. Gear is available to rent. There's more online at climbpaducah.com. I'm Tracy Ross. Thanks so much for listening to Live Lunch today. Science Friday's coming up next. Have a great weekend.
Zombie shows like The Last of Us may be fiction for us, but for some creatures, it's all too real. I'm Flora Lichtman, and this is Science Friday.